Hey guys, Bryce Tubbs here. Today I want to talk about 3 reasons why I did not start my own tax firm and why I chose to do bookkeeping and virtual CFO services instead. Okay, so it's funny, right? Because a lot of times I hear people and they talk about they want to start their own tax business, and while that's a great business depending on the level of taxes that you're doing, if you're just going to be doing general personal tax returns, in a lot of cases for me, I always recommend you guys do like bookkeeping or CFO services instead. And there's really 3 reasons why that is. For me personally, it was just what I was kind of getting into, and just it was so hard for me to like get clients in the beginning that I really had to make a system to get more of the monthly services. Now, if you're watching this video and maybe you've seen some of my other videos before and you know that you want help, like you're trying to reach your goals and you don't really care whether you do taxes, bookkeeping, CFO, monthly, like you don't really care about what service you offer. It's more that you know this is the field you want to be in, this is the business you want to get started with, and you want to go and make anywhere between about $10,000 to about $20,000 per month in your business. I recommend you go ahead and click on the link inside the description below to book a call with me to see if I can help you inside of the private mastermind program. Now, just kind of getting into the video, which is I needed to ensure the money would never stop. So even if Bryce was not consistent, my money is consistent. So like there's times like even like yesterday, I took yesterday off because I do have my team of staff accountants that does all my accounting work. I did like maybe two coaching calls yesterday. Like outside of that, I just like walked around outside. I went and got some ice cream from the grocery store. I made a New York strip. I made just a bunch of different steaks, and I just relaxed. And it was interesting because like I know that when I was first getting started, just the idea of being able to do that just wouldn't have crossed my mind. But it happens a lot too, because like I have certain students who like they're going through like surgeries, like shoulder surgery or back surgery, but with the way that we show you guys how to build the business, your money doesn't stop, right? So for her, she has like a VA that's actively going through her LinkedIn and really developing relationships and building conversations out so that they can just book themselves on the person's calendar. And then since she has a team of people who are around her who can support her inside of my program, she just outsources and subcontracts out some of the work to other students at a rate that ensures she's maintaining a certain margin on the client work. So it's like, 1, she's getting calls booked in her calendar. 2, she doesn't have to do any of the work herself, and it's just the business just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. She actually got 3 clients last week alone, and it was just like she worked less than ever before, and it was just crazy to kind of see that happening. And we're really trying to create this movement where we're like getting people to that $20,000 per month mark. And there's nothing special about $20,000 per month, to be completely honest. Like 10,000, 15, 20,000. Your life does change a little bit between there, but generally $20,000 kind of represents this like number of freedom for me. I don't know exactly why, but it was just like I remember the first time I ever made $20,000 in a month, and I just kind of like took this deep breath. I was like, wow, we're here. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. So maybe it's just complete, unimportant. Maybe you guys only want to hit 10,000, 15,000. I'm gonna have to kind of like go. I just know that all the students inside of my higher level program, they want to hit more than $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. Maybe I'm being selfish. Maybe I want people to make more money than what they want. But it's really not really just about the money. It's about the time freedom. It's about, being able to spend it with your children. Because, it's really interesting. When you make a certain amount of money and you know how to like really structure the business correctly, you have so much more free time. Just like I was talking about, like literally, I just took an entire day off. Do I take every single day off? No. But do I have to work till like 9 p.m. or 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. every single day? No. It's generally like I wake up at 8 o'clock. I do about an hour and a half worth of work. I talk to all my staff accountants, talk to all my VAs, see if everything's on track, maybe make one YouTube video. Unless I'm like this week where I think this is like the only YouTube video I filmed this week, because I don't know, I've just been like really in a lazy kind of mode. I work out for about an hour and a half per day, generally in the middle of the day. I'll bring on either new accounting clients or new students inside the program anywhere between like 1 p.m. to about 4 p.m. Check in with my staff accountants by the end of the day, just seeing if anything's changed, or if they need me to speak to any one of the clients, just really passive. Then I can kind of choose my own adventure from there. So recently I started taking up more salsa classes during the middle of the week, spending time with more loved ones. And it's just one of those things where it's like, at a certain point you're gonna be making so much money that it's just really about choosing the life that you want, keeping your energy high, spending as much quality time as you possibly can with people around you. And that's basically where I'm at right now. Yeah. So if you want some freedom in your life, you want to be in control, you don't want to have to worry about working for someone else ever again, I recommend that you click on the link inside the description below to book a call with me. It's going to be a link that says like oncehub.com. That's basically my scheduling tool that allows you to be able to go select a time on my calendar that fits your schedule the best. And then it asks you a couple of questions. It asks you a couple of questions because like when we get on the call, I need to make sure it's a good fit. Like if you answer the question, you're like, I don't want to make any money. I love where I'm at right now. I don't want anything to change. It's just like, why are we really here on the call? Versus if I can see it's like, hey, I really want to make this thing work. This is why it hasn't worked. This is what my goals are. Then we get on the call and I'm like, okay, cool. So I can kind of get a picture of where you are. I can outline what it would look like for us to work together. And then we can save as much time as possible, jump in and be like, hey, let's get started. And then you can be like, yeah, I'm ready to get started. Or in some cases, it's just not the best time for you. Life is really about choices. Oftentimes, you just choose to do it in spite of that. Take the vacation after you're already inside the program, and then you can take a vacation for the rest of your life. So if that's you, I will see you on the call. If you're not quite ready, that's okay too. I understand. Sometimes people, need a little bit more trust and just more time marinating in, information before they can commit. It does take a little bit longer for you to find success, but if you like taking things slow, that's okay too. I understand. I wasn't like that. I generally make fast decisions, but sometimes people need to, just take a little bit more time. So if that's you, I'll see you on the call in the future. If you're ready to go now, I'll see you on the call as soon as possible. Talk to you soon. It's been Bryce Tubbs. Take it easy.